Hello everybody, Charlotte is here and welcome to my new channel. It is Ball and All with Char. And yeah, I thought, do you know what? I know I was going to leave my YouTube channel for a few weeks, get it up and running, but I'm a little bit addicted to the watch-alongs now. So I thought, let's do one on my own team. Everybody knows I'm a Rochdale fan and it might be quite fun. I mean, I don't think it'll be fun for me if we end up losing, but it might be fun for all you lot. So yeah, I am here and I hope everybody who is watching sends in a comment, join in the chat. It doesn't just have to be all things Rochdale because I know a lot of you aren't probably watching it right now or streaming it. But yeah, just say hi. If you've got a question as well, if you've always wanted to ask me a question, if you're new, then please do. If it's football related, if it's anything related to what I like as in films, music, just anything like that, please join in the chat. And we do have a few people. We have got Neil. Hi, hope you're okay, Neil. And thank you for the good luck. Hoping, fingers crossed, we will get a win, but it is going to be a tough one for us. And Sean, I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? How are you doing? If anybody is watching as well, I just thought I would go through the team because we do have only one change this evening for Dale. So I will go through the Dale team. Bear with me. So we do have Oliver Watmuth back. He is back from injury, as I did mention on the Absolute Football podcast on Monday. So in goal, we have Oliver Watmuth, and then it's Kyron Gordon, Ryan East, our captain, Ebanks Landell. If anybody watches me on the Absolute Football podcast, you know how much I talk about Ebanks. We have our international superstar as well, fresh back from AFCON, Taryn Alarakia, Harvey Gilmore. Then we do have Devante Rodney, Toby Adebayo Rowling, Conor McBride, Perry, who we have got on loan from Coventry. He looked really, really good, to be fair, on Saturday. I know we did get a little bit tired towards the end, but it is all new, isn't it? National League football for him. But yeah, I'm expecting good things from that young lad. And obviously, Manny Do will call him because it isn't Emmanuel Dizarue, but we do have a second Manny D, so we do call him Manny Do. So yes. And speaking of, we do have Simon in the chat, and I don't know if you do know much about him, but I'd love to know a little bit about Perry, if you do know anything about him, because I know Coventry fans were raving about him. Chris, hi Chris, hope you're okay. And thank you so much. I'm very, very good, thank you. And if you have just joined, I just wanted to let you know, I know a lot of you probably won't be watching the Rochdale game, which is very understandable. But if you do have any questions, football related, or just anything anybody wants to ask me, whether it's to do with films, music, my favourite sweets, just anything random, please ask me. And I will be sending in updates from the Dale game. But I might be a little bit behind. My stream is behind. So please, no spoiler alerts when it comes to the Dale game. But any other scores that you do see, please feel free to send them in the chat. And we will do. Oh, no. I'm torn with this one. I'm absolutely torn, Chris, because I feel like with York, as much as Carlisle and Evertop, they're very consistent, and York are the ones that scare me the most. So a draw, I think, would be ideal for this. But yes, I don't know how I want that one to do. Oh, Ben. Hi, Ben. How are you? Oh, good, I hope. Up the Daleshire. Game is the big screen, waiting for Manny Do to hit the front. If you want to come on, Ben, I can send you the stream as well. Feel free to if you do want to come on. And I don't know if anybody has noticed my thumbnail as well. A thumbnail, and he's another favourite of mine. I love Ryan East. I do have my phone with me with the game on because if anybody is familiar with me on the Absolute Football podcast, you all know I do need to get my eyes tested, and my TV is over there and I can't really see it that clear. So I've got it on the phone so I can see clearly. So if I am looking down and I don't respond to your chat straight away, it is because I am invested in this game. Oh, Halifax 1-0 up against Morecambe. Halifax are doing well at the moment. Morecambe obviously struggling. There's a lot of things going on at Morecambe, isn't there? Especially to do with manager Ashford Singh. I know people are a little bit. I think there's more who want him out at the moment, isn't there, than actually want him as their manager, which I do get from the poor performances and things, but we will see what happens. We will see what happens. Don't worry, Simon. I just thought I would ask, but from what I've seen, he's been pretty decent, pretty solid. I do have a question as well in the chat. Do I miss Bury away as a fixture? I miss Bury in general. I've always, when I was younger, and obviously when me and my dad used to go watching football, like we'd go week in, week out, and they were the times where the derbies were mostly Rochdale and Bury because we were in similar leagues. Oldham were always in the leagues above at that time. So during, obviously, while I've been watching football, they were my main derbies for me, Rochdale versus Bury. So I miss it really dearly. They were always really good. The atmosphere was really good as well. And I just think with the Bury games, it was an easy 6 points. We used to beat them home and away. I'm only joking, by the way, but we did used to beat them home and away. And my cousins as well are Bury fans. They still go and they absolutely love it, even though they're down to the lower tiers now. They absolutely love it. And it was always lots of fun. Like we'd have the banter on the day with my cousins. And yeah, it was really, really nice. Let's have a look here. Just bear with me as well, by the way, because I am watching the game. Oh, go on, Connor. Back to Ebanks. Kyron Gordon. I love Kyron Gordon. He's one of my favourites this season. He's been so solid. I don't want to jinx him, but he's been absolutely solid for us this season. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, he signs a new contract because he's not signed on a dotted line yet. And I have a feeling that EFL clubs will be very interested in him. And he's out of contract. Out of contract, he is, at the end of the season. Sean, not too bad, thanks. Sorry for the Twitter DMs. Oh, no, don't worry. If anybody has sent me a Twitter DM, please don't take it personally because of everything going on at the minute. I've just been awful on my phone. But thank you so, so much to each person that has checked in recently. I do really appreciate it. Honestly, Ben, if you want to come on, I can send you the stream. Do not worry. Just send me a WhatsApp or something and I'll send it through to you. But you're more than welcome to. Yes. Altrincham 1-0 up against Forest Green. We love to hear it. We love to hear it. We have in the chat as well. Keno fan, do you think Dale will go up? Also, as a Bromley fan, how was Levi and Manchester for you in the first half of the season? Well, I think with Dale going up, I'm quite a humble fan because I know even when in the past we have been doing very, very well, we are also our own worst enemies and we do go into self-destruct mode quite a lot. I'm going to say this season we have been playing very, very well. Jim McNulty has obviously learned from his past mistakes in previous seasons. Squad depth as well is so, so much better than it has been in the past. We've got a lot of very, very good players. The pitch is obviously the main problem. We will see on Saturday when we're back at home because our pitch is now sorted. The Ogden family have spent a substantial amount of money sorting the pitch out, which I just want to say to them is absolutely incredible. And what they have done for Rochdale is amazing. Honestly, they don't get the credit because so much is going on really good on the pitch. The Ogden family don't necessarily get the credit they deserve. So thank you so, so much to them for obviously spending that amount of money on our pitch. It was definitely needed. But I think it's in our own hands, to be honest. That's all I'm going to say. I think we are more than capable of going up this season. It's in our own hands. We've obviously got a lot of games in hand on all the teams, but Yeah, and as for Levi Amanchi, I liked Levi Amanchi, me. I really, really did. And he did show glimpses of what he can do. And I was actually saying to Ben on the Absolute Football podcast on Monday, I feel like he's the unluckiest player. Like the chances he had that just didn't go in. And even when we played against Gateshead, and obviously he's at Gateshead, it just was not happening for him. And I just think it got to a point where Walsall obviously brought him back so they could get a fee from Gateshead, and it just didn't really quite work out with Levi Amanchi. But yeah, it did show glimpses and stuff, and hopefully for Gateshead he will score goals, but I just don't think he was that perfect fit for Rochdale, to be honest. I was just saying he did very, very well, to be fair. He looked like a solid player. Do you know much about him, Glenn? I did ask Simon, but he wasn't really too sure. But yeah, it looked like a really, really solid player and a good prospect, and someone who we do really need, to be honest, because obviously Sam Beckwith is out injured and he's had to have surgery. And anybody who knows me knows how much I love Sam Beckwith. And I'm so sorry, by the way, if I use nicknames. Use nicknames for the players. I will try and translate and put the full names after it if I catch myself doing it. But I think Dale just had another chance then. I'm not even watching this game. Too busy answering everyone's questions, but I love it. I love the interaction. So thank you so much. I really hope the problem, or I know, I don't know if anybody saw as well on social media or saw me talking on Monday's podcasts and on League Show, but it was crazy the amount of water that was what was obviously draining previously to what it is now. They've obviously done the pitch and they've tested it several times. It is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot remember off the top of my head right now, but if anybody does want me to say, I will obviously share that a little bit later or even at halftime as well. I will put that in, but honestly, it's mental. No wonder we're having so many postponements. A Rochdale fan for the rest of the season now. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. Wish I was back. Oh, I love it. I love it. Solihull are on the ball at the moment. I don't know if there's any Solihull fans who have come into the chat, but what a good few games you guys have been having. Obviously, start of the season wasn't a great start, but you've been doing very, very well. Scoring a lot of goals as well. I thought it was a corner then, but it's a goal kick. Ollie Watmuff is taking a goal kick, everybody. This is the only bit of a watch along I've actually done where I've commentated, isn't it? I won't be a good commentator. Hey everyone in the chat, hope you're all doing well. Oh, I was like, how's Charlotte treating you, Chris? I'm treating him fine, but then I clicked. He is in Charlotte, North Carolina. And anybody who is in a stream right now, it would be much appreciated if people could go on their socials, if they could retweet, obviously, my YouTube link, if you could like as well this stream, subscribe. And yeah, that'd be much appreciated if everybody can do that. And remember to turn on the bell notification, because every time I upload something or go live, you get the notification. That's if you're not already sick of me, by the way, everybody. Hi, Five, hope you're okay. And what a crazy game that was last night with you lot. I know obviously Salford made it through, but wow, we were live and air doing an Arsenal Inter Milan watch along, and the goals were just coming through left, right, and centre. And I know myself, Rebecca, Grimmy, and Sam really, really wanted a double Desi. We did. Treaty, hope you're okay. I'm doing well, thank you. Doing really, really well. I'd be even better if Dale win. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm doing good. As much as I've just clicked though, I should have got a different headset for today because and my nails, because I look like a Solihull fan. I look like I'm torn, but I promise everyone, I do have my Dale shirt on. Dale through and through. Bear with me, everybody. I'm just watching this. Devante Rodney's on the ball. Devante Rodney. Oh, has it gone out for a corner? Dale do have a corner. Sorry about that. Do bear with me, everybody, because I am going to watch this corner. I'll let you know how it goes. I think it's Ryan East. Is it taking the corner for Dale? Ryan East is taking the corner. I'm hoping Manny Dooku can get another goal, to be honest. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, they cleared it. Wasn't the best, to be honest, but we move, we move. Toby Adebayo rolling is back on the ball. Tarin Alarakia puts a fruit. Oh, nothing, nothing was made of that. Yes, Levi Amanchi is a confidence player. I completely got that, to be honest. It reminds me similar to Cairo Mitchell. Cairo Mitchell's exactly the same, where he's a confidence player and he thrives off obviously scoring the goals and getting the fans behind him. But when the fans are obviously giving him grief and on social media, it's not very nice anyway, but especially if you are a confidence player, it does really, really knock that. And I felt like nothing was going right for him, bless him. And I just wish him all the best at Gateshead now, especially now we've played them twice, so we won't be coming up against them again. But yeah, I completely agree with that. We've got Glenn as well about Perry. So he's a really good prospect. He can strike a pass and a shot. He was unlucky not to leave in August due to injuries. I did hear as well, apparently when Sam Beckwith did get injured, we inquired about him a little bit earlier. But they weren't too sure, Coventry, what they wanted to do with Perry and obviously what club they wanted to send him out to. So we actually got Charlie Waller in. He looked really good as well, to be honest. He did a really, really good, solid job for us. But then obviously Charlie Waller has gone back now and we have recruited Perry. But yeah, it looked really, really good, to be honest. Neil, my first couple of years following Manchester City, Stockport was more our derby. Lol, miss Bury through a lot of history between City and Bury. I really miss Bury, to be honest, and I think it was so sad what happened to Bury, and I just wish them all the best, honestly, because they are a really, really good club. They still get. I don't know if anybody still like watches some of them or keeps in touch with Bury and what they're doing, but they're still getting massive crowds in that league. They're doing absolutely brilliant. So it's really, really good for the community that they obviously are doing good now and they're back at Gig Lane because Gig Lane's iconic, honestly. I used to love going to Gig Lane. It was one of my favourite grounds to go to. And obviously, as I said, easy 6 points. um Yeah, I reckon he will get a lot of game time, to be honest. I really, really do. Like I said, because obviously Sam Beckwith, we need that replacement. And I know there is a lot of Tuesday, Saturday games for us now with all those games in hand. So we are going to be rotating quite a lot. So it is massive to get that squad and someone like him in there. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed as well. I do really appreciate it. And like I said, for some reason, my stream hasn't worked on Twitter, which I am absolutely fuming about. So if anybody could put out the word and say that Charlotte is live, that would be absolutely amazing. Obviously, though, until the Absolute Football podcast comes on with absolutely women in football, I mean, we do need to make sure you go and watch them as well with Freya and Team Chaos 100%. Now there's definitely a face that I've definitely missed on the screen. Good evening, legend. Hi, Kyle. Hope you're okay. And thank you for your kind words. Oh no, Solihull are on the ball. Solihull are moving forward. Oh, it's gone back. They're playing football very much like us, to be honest. Passing it back in a possession-based football. Which, to be honest, like the last few seasons, not really familiar from that with a Solihull point of view because these are one of our bogey teams. We beat them earlier on in the season comfortably at home, but usually in previous seasons, they have like that solid, physical kind of presence about them, and that's what Dale really, really struggle with. So it's really actually really nice to see them actually playing similar way to what we're playing. We're not talking about last night, 4 days, 2 games versus Salford. Oh, no. We won't talk about that now. We don't talk about that. It's in the past. It's in the past. Thank you, Glenn, as well, for sending me some clips about Perry. I do appreciate it. And yeah, Bury are getting huge crowds still, and it's so, so refreshing to see, honestly. I just really hope they work their way up because I do miss them. I really, really do. Bear with me, everyone. I'm just keeping up with the comments. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and supporting, by the way. I do appreciate it. And Kyla said, I'm not doing bad, thanks, love. We're struggling with a lot of pain in the last few weeks. So I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. Like I said as well, if anybody has just tuned in, please, 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 I know you don't want to just hear me talking about Rochdale and the game, even though it is a watch along. I will be giving updates. If you're sending any updates throughout the whole of the football pyramid, if it's Champions League, National League games, absolutely anything, send in score updates. And also, if you've got a question to ask, oh, 1 minute, Conor McBride. And he skied it. That was an absolute sitter then from Conor McBride. He should have scored it and he's just skied it. I like Conor McBride, but he should have done better. Definitely should have done better. Newcastle 1-0 up versus PSV in the Champions League, but it has gone to VAR. But yes, as I said, if anybody does want to send in any questions, whether it's football related, whether it's about any films or anything I like, my favourite sweets, just anything really random, please, please do, because obviously it's nice to chat, isn't it? But just make sure you keep your questions to a limit. I'm not answering any personal ones. Honestly, that chance, I love Conor McBride, but that was just, he annoyed me then. Just bear with me, everyone. Just bear with me. Oh, what is going on right now? There we go. Solihull Moors have got it at the moment. It's back to their defence. Has anybody seen the nonsense with the Charlton fan at Sheffield United? No, I haven't, Pfeiffer. You'll have to let me know what's gone on there. Honestly, I've been a bit like today because I've been working and stuff, and it's all just been a little bit of a rush. And you know me, like I said the other day, I was planning on starting this channel March, April, and then I decided, you know what? I'm going to get it started with a watch along on my own football team, whether that's a good choice or not. I'm a little bit impulsive, we'll call it, if you don't already know. What are my favourite? Oh, not a tough question for me. Fruit pastels are my favorite sweets. So fruit pastels or jelly tots, but jelly tots and fruit pastels are quite similar, aren't they? So they are my ultimate favorite sweets. And anybody in the chat as well, if you want to post in your favorite sweets, go for it. Because as you know, from my EFL show on a Thursday on the Absolute Football Podcast, we're always talking about food, aren't we? Solihull have got a free kick. Hopefully we can defend this. It was given. Nice. So they 1-0 up. Oh, Wisa, I love him. It was really unlucky, wasn't he, start of the season for injuries? But last season, him and Mbumo, I thought they were quality for Brentford. Absolute quality. Wine gums are elite, yes. Do you know what, Chris? I agree with you on that, but I didn't think of mini eggs because obviously they've got chocolate inside. But I was eating them last night on the pod. But mini eggs are up there for me 100%. What a shout, Ben. Percy Pigs. I love them. Do you love them? They were nice. They were really nice. I ate them all anyway. But yeah, they were lovely. Thank you, Simon. Southampton are 1-0 up at home to Sheffield United. Ollie Watmuff has got the ball. He's packed. Here's past to Ebanks Landell. Shock, we are slowing it down, passing out from the back. Oh, go on, Taryn. Taryn Alarakia. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, offside. Thought we're through then. I wondered why he slowed down a bit. 5-8. I haven't fully got the idea, but from what I gather, a Charlton fan with his young son was in a virtually empty stand but couldn't get in the away end. Wow. Caused no issues, but stewards ejected them. Wilder saw this, raced over, gave the dad his coat. Aww. Aww. That's so cute. Everyone calls Chris Wilder as well, but that's lovely. But yeah, I didn't actually see any of that, so thank you for letting me know. Bear with me, everybody. As you all know, my laptop likes to freeze every now and again. Solihull have got the ball again. That's a Solihull. Honestly, it is literally identical to how Dale play with the passing and slowing it down to the back and stuff. It's absolutely crazy. I'm not used to seeing Solihull play like this. Usually they bully us. Absolutely bully us. I'll have to have a look on my phone after and see everything that did go on. Oh. Bear with me, peeps. Just watching this game. Stoke 1-0 up against Middlesbrough. Oh. What does everybody think of Middlesbrough at the minute anyway? Because they're doing quite well, aren't they, in the Championship? Are they still second? I personally think, though, Ipswich are just flying, aren't they, at the moment? They've been flying under Kieran McKenna. I know they have blips and stuff, but yeah, they are the ones I think Coventry do need to be careful of, Ipswich. Chris Wilder, what a man, remembering from the Northampton days. I know. No. Oh, go on. Go on, Chiron. Chiron's on the move, getting it forward. Easter. Honestly, if anybody has the chance to watch Rochdale, or do you know, like you can adopt, you know, like people adopt players and stuff from different clubs. Ryan East is the man. He's on the, as you can see, he's my background picture, and he's just such a quality player, like in that midfield. I don't know if Dreet is still in the chat, but she'll know him very well from when he was at Bradford. 5'8", you might remember him as well from the Swindon days, but he is just, I love Ryan East, but he's such a lovely lad as well. Oh, goal kick. It's getting really excited and into that corner then, and again, nothing's been made of it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yes. He's such a lovely lad as well, but honestly, him and Harvey Gilmore in our midfield, they're just vital for us. Also, everyone, change the subject a little bit. What's everybody had for their tea this evening? And I'm not going to say dinner because where I'm from, it's breakfast, dinner, and tea. So what's everybody had for their tea this evening? I would love to know. Solihull Moors keeper, goal kick. Oh, Dale. Oh, I thought we were driving it forward again then, but lost ball. Tell you what, I love Devante Rodney. I say it so many times on our podcast on a Monday, but he's just such a workhorse. He is so much more than goals. Exactly. It's always tea. So chicken curry with egg fried rice. Oh, and a Hawaiian pizza. I love that. Love that. I haven't had anything yet, so I just want a little bit of inspo, but pizza and waffles. Nice. I love potato waffles. Did anybody used to back in the day when they just couldn't? I still do it now, by the way. Don't judge me. But when they can't be bothered, just have like a freezer tea where it's like turkey dinosaurs, chicken nuggets, or potato waffles, or then potato smiley faces. They're one of my favourites. Oh, breakfast, lunch tea. I can deal with that, to be fair. It's just this dinner malarkey and when it's not, it's tea. I have more northern blood than you think. Yes, Ben. This is why you're one of my faves. Just don't tell anybody else from the pod that you're literally my fave. Then again, you probably already know. I do that when I'm streaming overs and up eating after Phil's rush in. I know, honestly, I'm a nightmare for it. But I do have some crumpets in, so I might even have some crumpets. I love crumpets. Love a picky tea. A picky tea is one of the best teas. Had some biscuit / English muffin, butter, baby carrots, and some sweets. That was about 2 p.m. I'm 5 hours behind. Love it. Exactly, Ben. Everyone could clip it on here now and just put me in the group chats and out me if you want. Then again, I just tell them and be honest, because honesty is the best policy. I love a crumpet too. Crumpets are the best. Does anybody love potato cakes as well? Don't know which one I'd pick out, potato cakes and crumpets, to be honest. Maybe like 1 or 2 of each. Or Ollie Watmuff's down. Don't know if it's an injury or wasting time. Don't know why I'm wasting time here, though, to be honest. But oh no, please don't be his hamstring. We don't even have a keeper on a bench either. I am praying it's not his hamstring. I think the best chance of the game so far, though, is that Conor McBride one, and he should have done better, to be honest. Should have done better. Oh, Ben, I'm so jealous. I love spag bol. Spag bol, carbonara, lasagna is my favourite, though. Honestly. Oh, I'm not liking this. Oh, Arsenal women down to 10. Ooh. Second yellow for Smith. I am not liking this with Oliver Watmuff. He's just literally come back and he's down. Bear with me a second, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. I had to just go and grab a drink. He is up, thank goodness. Honestly, we need Oliver Watmuff to be okay. He has been vital to our season. Don't get me wrong, Broom was so good when he obviously came and he did a really good job, but I'm so glad to obviously have Watmuff back. Toby Adebayo rolling. Is it Kyron Gordon that? Yeah, it's Kyron Gordon. Back to Toby. Go on, Tobes. Go on, Tobes. Oh, Manny Dooku just missed a header and it went to Devante Rodney, but he just couldn't get the chance away. I agree with that. Being very even, I think the wind is affecting the styles of play, but with Dale's philosophy, it shouldn't make too much of a difference. I completely agree. I'm just thinking whether, to be honest, in the second half, we kind of take McBride off and bring either Tyler Smith or Ian Henderson on. We all know what Ian Henderson can do, even at 40 years old. He's soon to be 41 as well. But it's just a goat, isn't it? He's just a goat. Like I said, if anybody has joined, if you are watching a game, send in any of the latest scores, or if you want to ask a question, football related or anything random, please feel free to, because this game's it's just pretty even, like Ben said, to be honest. Even though I've not really watched much of it. Go on. There's not a lot. I'm just listening to what the commentator's saying. He's basically saying the same. There's just not a lot in it at all. Not at all. Go on, Perry. Oh, Perry, that was silly. You just shoved him. That was really, really silly by Perry then. No offence to the Cov lads that are watching in the chat, but yeah, he just shoved him. That was just stupid, to be honest. Oh, yeah. So if anybody does want to know some of the ideas that I am doing, I have been teasing on socials, haven't I? But I will be doing watch alongs every now and again. It will mostly be Rochdale watch alongs or National League ones, National League North, National League South as well, to be honest. Because as much as obviously I am starting this channel as just something a little bit extra and something to keep my mind occupied and stuff, I will be still part of the Absolute Football podcast. I don't want to take anything away from that branding and anything we are doing on the Absolute Football podcast as well. I want to keep this fresh. So I'll be doing some National League North and South watch alongs. Ben, wink, wink, if you want to come on at any point to help me do them. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be doing some football prediction shows as well, from the Premier League right down to National League North and South, where they'll just be quick, half an hour, 1 hour shows where I'll go through the fixtures upcoming and I will have my say and why I think such a team will win and all that jazz. And I'd love all of you in a chat to get involved with your predictions, and then we can look back and see how well we did. Another segment which I know a lot of people have already become very invested in as well is obviously my family FPL head-to-head league. Sorry, Dale, I've got a corner. But yeah, the head-to-head league, because they are familiar with my meltdowns, with how bad my meltdowns have been because of my decisions on FPL. So I will be making that like a regular show where I will be coming on, picking my team as well. And everybody in the chat can help me, obviously, pick my team and just give me some tips and guide me, because it can't get any worse than what I've already been doing on FPL. Like literally, the decision makings on FPL for me have been shocking. Nothing came from that corner for Dale. And I don't know if anybody's seen as well, it's not just going to be about football. There's a show I am going to bring out called Hash It Out. Hash It Out. I pronounce my H's when I don't need to, and I don't pronounce my H's when I need to. But yeah, Hash It Out. And it's basically going to be a debate show where I'll get some of my friends on in the content creating world, or people just in general, to come on and have their say. I'm going to be giving some debatable questions, silly ones as well, like should a guy pay on a first date, which I do not agree with, by the way. I do not agree with. But yeah, just little debate questions and just something that people can hash it out and have their say, and just a little bit of a difference of opinion. And yeah, I think that'll be very, very fun. We know that people have some strong opinions from time to time. I'm so sorry, Solihull Moors have got a chance driving it forward, but they did deal with it great. Our defence, which is very, very good. Phew. But yeah, just going to be some different things. And also, I'd love to do more where I interact with the chat, similar to the Absolute Football podcast, because you do know I love talking. So if anybody does have any suggestions to what content they would like to see on this channel, which is obviously different to the Absolute Football podcast as well, because as I say, I am fully invested still in my shows on that. I am fully going to be doing like my Women in Football series on that channel and the regular stuff. But yeah, if there's anything different you'd like me to do on my own channel, please let me know. Please let me know. Let's have a look. I'm so sorry, Ben. I've only just got this through. Just bear with me a second. Honestly, I've got my phone on Do Not Disturb mode, so literally just been ignoring you. So I do apologise. Oh, Liverpool. Liverpool are actually winning. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. That was nasty, weren't it? When we're not playing, I'd be happy to do that. We're Saturday, Tuesday till mid-March now. Same, to be honest. Same. But we can do some random ones. Hash it out should be fun. Looking forward to that. You'll have to come on, Fifey, honestly. Like anybody in this chat, if you would like to come on to hash it out, you are more than welcome to. What? Idiots. Right, let me send this link through to Ben. Bear with me, peeps. Bear with me. Sorted. Eventually. I'd be more than happy to drop you a DM and put myself forward if wanted. Or thank you so much. Goal Newcastle 2, PSV 0. What's this game? Just bear with me a second, everybody. How's everyone's night going anyway? Anybody up to much, or are you just having a chilled one? When half time comes, I might go and make myself some crumpets because I'm absolutely starving right now. Starving Marvin. I thought that was a spoiler for our game then. My heart was like, oh my God, he's told me. But then part of me was like, I'm buzzing with winning. I thought it was Chiron until I read the Weezer assist. That really made me laugh. Just chilling right now. Love that. Remember as well, everybody, if you do like women's football, Freya and the Absolute Football podcast team are streaming right now. So if you do want to go and check out their women's show, then please do. Ben, where are you?
Hey!
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. As if you're on the Dale side and I'm on the Solihull side now.
Yeah, you can swap us over, can't you?
I might do that, you know.
Sure, that make more sense.
There we
go. Yellow's sort of my more colour anyway, you know that.
True. How are you anyway?
Yeah, more good. It's nice to actually just have a night to just chill out, watch a bit of football, no stress. Obviously, I'm only stressed for you because obviously I want Dale to win. So
no, it's not been the best, really, has it? There's been like I said before, there's been chances. I think we've had the better of the chances, but I just feel like that McBride one, he should have done better with it.
Yeah, he sort of just lacks a bit of composure, really. They like say he's done all the hard work, and all you have to do is you just picturing him almost side-footing it into the bottom right-hand corner. But I think he just sort of got a bit of a rush of blood and blazed it over. But I think I can see why you guys have not conceded that many goals in, because really you haven't been tested too much so far.
No.
So And considering they've been playing, well, to be fair, I guess you guys have had the wind a little bit. I think judging by the um, linesman's flag, it looked like it was going towards the way you were shooting. So I'll
Yeah.
be to see if it changes at all in the second half now.
Come on, come on. Let's just have a quick look at some of these comments. So Neil has put, was going to do a channel based on lower league clubs and importance on clubs like Dale or Crew producing youth for bigger teams. Any advice? Just go for it. That is honestly my advice. Like anything you want to do, and this is to anyone, like in general, with anything that they are humming and hawing about, just do it, because life is honestly too short. And I would rather have a try and it not pay off than having regrets about not doing it. So honestly, I don't know what your thoughts are, Ben, but I just think just go for it at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, lower league football as well. I mean, the market's there, really, isn't it? Because
100%.
everyone's doing stuff with Premier League and everything like that. And obviously, if that's people's passion, then go for it. But I always say, if you dedicate yourself to your local side and everything, maybe when they don't get the media coverage that, like say, your Arsenals and your Chelseas do, there's no reason why it can't work. Like some people, might not get to 100,000 so quickly, but even just getting 2K, followers and that makes a huge difference. It gets your name out there as well. I mean, look at some of the people we went to the Football Content Awards with. There were so many, sort of smaller channels, but they've got a good fan base behind because a lot of their, the team that they support watch them. So
100%.
I think you're right. Just go for it, and just be confident in yourself at the end of the day and what you're doing. Because if you're not confident, then for me, you're just wasting your time.
It's not just that as well. It's like the people you can meet with content creating as well, and the friendships you can build throughout all of it. Because you just see like the whole of the Absolute Football podcast team. Like we were all strangers at the end of the day. And there's so much of us from all different aspects. We've got Premier League fans. We've obviously got the EFL fans, lower league fans, women's football fans. And we are all so different. We're from different places across not just the UK, across the whole world. But we just share one love, and that is football. And the friendships that we have made from doing that is just incredible. So honestly, Neil, I just think go for it at the end of the day. And then even if I always say, even if nobody was in my stream, like don't get me wrong, it'd be boring because I'd be on my own right now. But even if it's just one or two people that come in and watch, then one or two people are supporting you. And as long as you're having fun and as long as you're enjoying yourself, do not worry, because like I said, this helps me at a night when I'm on my own, when obviously I've always been open with my struggles, with my mental health, obviously, my depression and my anxiety. So it is a massive, massive help. So honestly, go for it. Go for it. I'm City from Northern Ireland, from my local side as well. Board of EPL coverage, so many great clubs at all levels. That's true as well, though. But it's like you can still enjoy the Premier League. It's like me. I was on last night with Sam, Grimmy, and Rebecca, and I'm not a Premier League fan, even though people call me a closet Manchester United fan. I do not help myself, by the way. Do not help myself because I seem to defend them a lot. But I'm not a Premier League fan, but I just love talking about football as a whole. And just enjoy it no matter what league, isn't it, Ben?
That's the thing. Like you just got, that's the thing. If you're making content, you've got to actually enjoy making it, not make it feel like a chore. And now I think that's why the podcast really helps us, because, like say, you work all day. You want to just come and let off a bit of steam for a couple of hours, with some friends, like say, that are up and down the country. And when we sort of see each other on the screen, guys, like we only see each other. Lucky to see each other once or twice a year, because it's so hard to get everyone together because of where we're all based and that. So even now, I mean, I've met the guys a few times now, and it's still very weird when I meet them. First, like when I've met Sam a few times, I met him to the Football Content Awards last, a few months ago, and I've met him a couple of times already, but it still felt so weird. It's like you're just a face behind a screen for me. I never see you in person. Like it is really weird, but no, it's brilliant though. When you do get together with people that you connect with online, the conversation is still the same. It doesn't actually feel that weird. That's the thing. sometimes you might think they're a bit different in person, but I think it's I think it's brilliant. That's the thing, and I think you build such a bigger connection as well, brings you a bit closer by meeting in person.
I 100% agree with that, honestly. And like I said, it's like me and Claire met once before. We obviously went to the Content Awards together.
Hmm.
We met because bless her, she came to the Joey Thompson, the when he used to raise money for obviously charities and stuff for cancer. She actually came to that one, and we only met once before, and then we went to the Content Awards together. And literally, as soon as we saw all you guys, it was just like we knew each other, even though that was the first time I'd properly like met you in person. It was just like it was just normal, wasn't it? It was
Yeah,
like we'd known each other for years.
it was, and that was before you ditched us and went to find Jordan Hume and Gareth Seddon and that, and give them a lot of stick.
Honestly, I
What
know.
top guys though, eh? What top guys?
Oh, they were honestly fantastic and so down to earth as well, weren't they? And I think that's why, obviously, with their football content as well, it does so well because not just
Yeah.
only the stories that they have, but they're just so likable, aren't they, them guys? And they're so funny and they just don't care, do they? Like, they will share any single story that they have.
It's because of the manager that played under, so they both played for Salford under Jernan and Jono and Bernard, and they're quite happy to be like, look, we are almost the pub team, if you like, that everyone sees us as. Like everywhere they've gone, they've always been seen as a pub team, and Jordan Hughes that sort of type of player. But my word, he's a good player. I have watched him in person when he was playing
Yes.
for Altrincham against Maidstone, and he ain't a bad player. He is very useful for. People might look at his size and that and think that no, he can't get around a pitch very well. Oh, honestly, he can. He can. He does cause teams of problems. So, but like you say, you need to have characters like that, and I think that's the reason why teams like Radcliffe, obviously that's where he is now.
Yeah.
I think that's why they're doing so well this season, because they've got that togetherness with the manager, with the players. You have that, then that's sort of half the battle, if you like.
Yeah.
So that gets you a lot of points during the season as well. Like you won't notice it because you're not actually in the changing room, but if you're in that changing room, you know exactly what's going on.
100%, 100%. I'm just trying to work out because for some reason it's not streaming on Twitter, even though I've asked it to. So I'm just trying to get it to stream on Twitter now, but it's not letting me do it off my YouTube channel account. Not my YouTube, my actual, like, this account. I think it might be letting me do it on my SharXR AFC account, but I don't know. I'm not very good with technology. I try. I think it's signs of getting old now, Ben, with me. I'm like one of them people. I used to be proper good with technology. Now I'm absolutely awful. And
It's getting beyond. It's getting beyond me now. I'm getting to the point where I'm actually not down with the kids anymore. I'm the older one.
It's really bad, isn't it? Honestly. I thought I was actually quite young, and now I'm thinking, do you know what? All these people getting younger than me, I'm actually quite old now.
Do you know what? I get like this when I do my football coaching on a Friday, and when I name like certain players now, I mean I teach kids, like some of them are like 7 years old, and like I name them, certain Premier League players, and they're going, "Who's that?" I'm like, "Oh my god, I know I'm old now," because I'm like, they don't even know they are. I mean, they didn't even know some of like Frank Lampard and everything like that. Like, oh my god, he's like one of the best players I've ever seen. Like, he's obviously, my love for him, and like, how do you not
is he
know
your
them?
favourite? Like, out of all of them, apart from obviously take Maidstone aside, is he your favourite Frank Lampard?
Yeah, he's the reason I got into football, to be honest. Like, he's always the first player I think I could remember. My dad, obviously, he's a Chelsea, fan as well. Obviously got me into Maidstone, but yeah, when I started watching Chelsea, like Lampard, I just watched the way, his long range shooting, his passing ability, and it's just his pure passion on the pitch. He was such a leader, and I just love that about him. And like I say, the whole core of that Chelsea team with Cech, Terry, Lampard, Drogba, that was one of my favourite periods of watching football, to be honest. And it's not been the same since, I'll be honest, not been watching Chelsea these days. But yeah, if it weren't for Frank Lampard, I wouldn't have been to probably football as I am right now, to be honest. What about you, Sharba? Who's like, if you like say take Dale out of the equation, who was what was the one footballer who got you into football?
I don't know, because obviously mine's always been Grant Holt, but that was because of Rochdale. So taking him out of all of it, I think if I had to pick it's obviously for a different reason, which I will not go into on this, because It's not very. I know I'm not part of her game too anymore, but it's not very her game too. But Sergio Ramos is like my ultimate. Like
I wonder why.
I love Sergio Ramos, right? But I've always loved Sergio Ramos from when he was Seville, you know, like years and years ago when he first started for them. And obviously his journey at Real Madrid. And I just think it's amazing now how this footballer, who so many people are familiar with, obviously some of them for the wrong reasons, because he was partial to a red card, wasn't he, our Sergio Ramos? Was a little bit dirty. But everything that Sergio Ramos obviously won, and he still remembers his roots. And I don't know if you've seen, but he really wants to go back to Seville because obviously they are having troubles at the moment, aren't they? Like off the pitch, and he wants to obviously put his money in that and pump his money into that and have shares in that. And I just think it's obviously brilliant, but just as footballer wise, I just think he's absolutely like, I think he's one of the best defenders I've seen, like the amount he's won and just him and even the goals that he contributes as well. Because for a defender, I know he's took penalties, but he scores a lot of goals, doesn't he, Sergio Ramos? And part of me really, really wanted him to come to the Premier League because I know obviously he's older now. We won't be seeing a Sergio Ramos that we've seen like in other leagues, but I would just love to have seen him at a Premier League team just to finish off his career and just for all of us to be invested and say, you know what, we've seen Sergio Ramos in the Premier League. But obviously having to put Rochdale into the equation, it would always be Grant Hull or Ian Henderson, obviously, because Ian Henderson, for me, I never put him in those conversations because for me, he's like, and the stats just prove he's like our best ever Ian Henderson. So I don't really include him, but the person who made me really, really love Rochdale, even though I started watching him well before he came to the club, was Grant Hull. He has just been my favourite, and I still now don't know if anybody ever sees, but if anybody's like, oh, what's been like one of your most worst moments in football, it's the day Grant Hull left. And he actually quote tweeted it once. He said, Charlotte, this was years ago now. I was like, yeah, and I'm still not over it, Grant. That's where all my problems came from. This is why I have trust issues, Grant.
Well, the thing is, though, like, you have to remember, he actually had a very good career, didn't he? Like, you know, what he wanted to do. So he went on to go and play in the Premier League for Norwich, you know, scoring in the Premier League as well. So again, I think he's one of those players that realises the roots he did. And I love the fact he went down back to National League for a while. Because I remember he was at Barrow for a little bit. And I love the fact he went to finish his career in non-league because, you know, it shows that they don't care. Like, they're not all about the elite status, stay at the top level for as long as they can. They just want to play football. So I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, definitely. Sam, well, what a channel I come on to see the wonderful Shart, and it's 2 for 1 with the King of the Stones. If you want to come on, Sam, and watch some non-league, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to. And don't you worry, Sam, as well. We have been plugging the Absolute Football podcast. I don't know how many times I've actually mentioned it tonight. It's been a lot, hasn't it? And I'm telling everyone to go and watch Freya.
We charge 25 quid, Sam, per announcement we do. So
yeah, we do.
Get your wallet out.
I know. We do take Klarna, if that helps.
Yeah, we do.
Booty has left Barrow and gone somewhere.
Yeah, he's gone to Boreham Wood now permanently.
I'm going to say, Spenny Fan Chris. I'm going to call you Spenny Fan Chris again now, not just Chris, because why did we have to mention that? But then again, they did lose last night, didn't they, to Scunthorpe?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, there's a bit of a comeback down to earth there. So that's why I feel like you guys need a result tonight. Really take advantage of it.
I know, definitely. Oh no, Sam, I hope you're okay.
Oh, Sam.
Oh no, I bet it's because you had to spend time with me. You got used to not having my droning voice, and then twice. He heard my droning voice twice after weeks and weeks of not hearing it. And oh, Jen, what a squad. Jen, same to you. If you want to come and watch some National League football with us, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, because Morecambe are playing tonight, aren't they? Are they playing, was it Halifax?
It is Halifax.
Oh.
I'm sure it's Halifax.
Yeah, come and join along, Jen, if you want to, please.
Yeah.
Need some updates from the Morecambe game.
Feel free to. Do not worry as well. It's just chill. It's just chill.
Just had to double check because I don't know what the score was. Oh, they're 1-0 down.
Or have they?
Yeah.
Is Forest Green still losing 1-0 to Walty? I need to have a look.
Yeah, they're still 1-0 down at half time. Yeah, that'd be a good result for Altrincham because they really need a result from somewhere. So they've been so up and down this season.
They have, honestly. They've just got on loan again one of our midfielders. He used to play for him, actually, Liam Humbles. And to be fair, from what I've seen of him, he's a really, really good player, but he's just not had that chance because you've obviously got Harvey Gilmore, Ryan East, Casey Petit, you've got your Jake Burgess as well. So he's down the pecking order. So he's just gone back to Altrincham. So I'm hoping and praying he can do well. Go on, the girl.
Yes.
Let's do it. Come on.
Up the shrimps.
Just bear with me. I will send this link. If I can do it. Oh, honestly, like I said, I have such a mare with technology, me. I'm such like an old granny. Do you know what? They could probably do better than me at this point.
I don't think that's the case.
Oh no, they probably could. I am terrible. Like, I can run StreamYard. That's good, but
It's better than what I can do.
give me something on iPhone and I'm not very good. We will ask Jen when she comes on. We will ask her that question. 6 minutes added on at Arsenal. Like I said, everyone, please bear with me in the chat because my laptop keeps freezing, but that happens all the time. All the time. I can actually say it. Szoboszlai. I love him. He's one of my favourite players for Liverpool, to be honest. I actually think he's been one of their best players this season, despite playing out of position several times. Szoboszlai. I think he's done relatively good.
Yeah, no, he's had it quite tough, to be honest. Like, they had such a blistering start to the season, and he gets put in the same category as the rest of them, obviously, when it's not going very well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think he's proven one of the real sort of sparks, if you like, one of the standouts if you're picking it, because, like I say, it's easy to pick, your Salahs most years and everything like that, but obviously he's not been talked about at all anymore. So I think they've got to take the midfield. I think, yeah, Szoboszlai's probably been one of the better ones for them so far.
Yeah, definitely. We've got Luke. We've got 7 more losses until we break the losing run record. To be fair though, Luke, I don't know if you managed to watch any of it back, but on Monday, and Ben can vouch for me on this one, I actually started with how much better I think Gateshead performed and how they were unlucky. You had the chances as well, and that Levi and Manchi chance what hit the crossbar. Part of me really, even though obviously it's our clean sheet and everything gone, and obviously with our defensive record, but part of me really wanted it to go in for Levi Amanci because he's just been so unlucky, and I just want him to get that confidence and kind of just be scoring goals again.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, Luke, obviously we need to see this because obviously he's only made his debut. They just need to play to his strengths at the end of the day. I mean, the thing is, like, people look at him, and see him as like a really just tall striker, get it on his head and that. He is good in the air, but he's actually so much better with his feet. He's actually, so agile with the ball at his feet, and he's got blistering pace for someone of his height, which I don't see too often, from strikers at this level. So I think if they can play to his strengths and he can get a goal in the next couple of games, then I think, yeah, he can go on a bit of a run. As I said earlier, obviously Luke probably wouldn't have been in. Like, he is a confidence player. If he gets one goal, he will go on a good run. The trouble is he hasn't hit goal scoring form since he left us. So I'm hoping he can start banging him in down there at Gateshead. Fingers crossed.
I hope so. I really hope so. Glenn has asked a couple of questions in the chat, right? And I really want to answer them, but I don't want to answer them in case I jinx us. So what I'm going to do, Glenn, about our defensive record, I'm going to keep that question until the end, if that's okay with you. Because no, I will answer it, to be honest. Just bear with it. Luke, the red card changed the game for us against Hartlepool. Such a cruel way to lose the game, but I feel like Saturday is the win. I've heard as well, just on Twitter and the socials, that I don't think Hartlepool performed that well, really, did they, on Tuesday against you, Luke? So I'd love to know. I would love to know. We've got some halftime scores as well. Champions League, Marseille 0, Liverpool 1, Newcastle 2, PSV 0. Come on, Dale. We need to score. We need to obviously win this game, to be honest.
I need to keep my emotions in because I think my stream's ahead of yours. I think so. I will keep my emotions in check so I don't spoil it for you.
Oh no, honestly, if Dale score, just scream.
Only if it's Devante Rodney.
I love Devante Rodney so much, and you know I do. The way I think talk about him, but just watching him and stuff, it's just a power horse. Honestly, he works so hard, and I just really want him to score. And as much as I always say, like, it's not just about the goals for Devante Rodney, I just really want him to get a couple more, like, in the bag for him, because he just deserves it, because he performs week in, week out for Rochdale. He really, really does.
Yeah, I think the trouble is, like, I always say strikers are just judged on goals that they score. And like for me, goals do not bother me as long as they are contributing, as in like the way Ronnie is, whether it's, assists or, playing the ball for an assist, like it's little things like that. As long as you can actually see they're still affecting the game, I don't bother about having the goal score. I've seen good strikers come in at Maidstone and, they've not hit, probably about double figures of worth of goals, but they still put in the effort. That's all I care about. You can put in 100% effort. I'm going to shake your hand. So that's what makes me happy.
Do you know what, as well, though, right? It's like it actually works the other way around, because hi, Flawless, by the way. The Dale are getting on. It is 0-0 at the moment. It's been a pretty even game, to be honest, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we can get the win, but I don't know at the moment. Solihull are a decent side, but as I said, we have had the better of the chances, just not been able to put them away. But second half on,
I mean, I
thought something had happened then.
No. I was just going to say, I don't know if you saw the stats at half time, but like I don't think Solihull had a shot at all. Like, so that tells you everything at the moment. It has just been purely Dale without just having that cutting edge. That's just what they need to just, be a bit more confident in the final third at the moment, because they just can't seem to open those gaps. I think Solihull have been in such good form. I'd like to think they'd be a bit more shored up now defensively. So they probably know that a point, to be fair for them, would be a really good result at home, and especially in the conditions. So. But, like I say, all it takes is one moment of quality, and that's what Dale have been doing all season so far. Hendo. I could imagine 40 years old, come on, get the winner.
It's nearly his birthday as well, Ben. It's nearly his birthday. Will he do it? It's either, his birthday's either the 22nd or the 24th. I always forget, because I know it's my stepdad's on the 23rd on Friday, but I can never remember if Hendo's is the day before or the day after. But it is coming up.
There'll be a big media presence on your Twitter page, I'm sure, when it happens, on Dale's one as well.
And if he does come on, it will be his 500th appearance. And it is just made for a Hendo cheeky chip, surely. Like, we have seen so many of his cheeky chips in all the years, haven't we? Ian Henderson, so.
Can he do it on a cold Tuesday night in Solihull? Like,
if anyone's gonna do it on a cold Tuesday night or Wednesday night, sorry.
But of course, night. What am I thinking? He's probably done it many
on a Tuesday, can on a Wednesday.
No, Wednesday's better, if I'm being honest.
Exactly. I was just saying as well before, what we were talking about with Devante Rodney, I feel like with Emmanuel Desirue, like, he's the opposite, where everyone always says, like, he's just a goal scorer and things like that. And if you don't see Emmanuel Desirue and you don't know much about him, people don't see what he actually does, because he's all round, like, playing. He's honestly tremendous. He'll track back, he'll get involved. I've never seen someone so big and so tall as well hold the ball up so well as Emmanuel Desirue. Like, he's just absolutely quality. And I love him so much. And apparently, fingers crossed, he is due to come back. Either if it's not Saturday, it'll be the week after. So he's someone who we've really, really missed as well, to be honest. Well, I've missed him. I don't think we've personally missed him from a football point of view, because obviously we've still been winning games, haven't we? I know, like, obviously we lost some penalties in the cup, but I don't think that was the worst thing, to be honest. With our backlog of games at the moment, I was quite relatively pleased to be out of the FA Trophy, which I promise if anyone sees that, I'm not doing it as like being a snob or anything. I'm doing it because we have that many congested games at the moment. And from last season, with the trauma of that, I just think it's the best thing. But from like a fan perspective, I've really, really missed him, to be honest.
Yeah, I think as well, many disagree with it. He's sort of one of those players. He's been here and done it at this level. Like he's done it a few times. I mean, I don't know if he was part of Salford's team that got into the Football League. I think he might have been. And then obviously you've got, here we are.
I tell you what I'll do. I'll put me there.
Put the Queen in the middle.
You're on the Dale side now, Jen.
That's fine with me. As long as I'm sure anything with Markham, that's fine.
You're chilling with Ryan East right now.
Oh, yeah. That sounds fabulous to me.
We love Easter.
We do.
You're in a different location as well for Mike and everything tonight. It's like a podcaster in here, isn't it? Proper podcaster.
This is Liam's secret office that he hides. But yeah,
I love it. I love how you've come on my channel in this as well.
I know. Bringing out special occasion.
I know. I'm buzzing. From a Markham perspective, though, Jen, are you watching the game and how are you doing at the moment? I know obviously you are losing, but is there any improvements?
It's so hard at the minute. Like, it's just like I was going to say on Monday. I was going to say like, it's hard as a fan right now, and I am on the team of get Ash out. It's gonna something needs to change.
To be fair, though, you have stuck by him. To be fair, so for you to do that, because you've tried, haven't you, to put up like an account for him on the pod week in, week out. So to be fair to you, you must be done if that is the case.
Yeah. I don't see a way out for us. Yeah, we had a good result on Saturday, but realistically, we should have won that game. We was 1-0 up.
Yeah.
And then we went down 2-1 and we got a last minute penalty, which was what we needed. And we still got a point out of a team that is fighting for promotion, but also we are now losing to Halifax on a defensive error. Nothing's changing. And it seems to be the same things week in, week out. And it is getting frustrating now, but it's difficult at the minute. But yeah, I think a change needs to be made. And maybe if we lost on Saturday, maybe it would have gone then. But it's one of them at the minute where it's so frustrating that we don't know. Like, we've got some good players through the door, obviously, but at the minute, it's hard. It's very hard.
Just on that as well, we did get a question before, and it is entirely up to you if you want to answer the question. You don't have to. But what does Jem think of the Harley Dean interview? Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I will tell you something. Liam had 3 signings to do in one day by himself. So if anyone is coming for any of the interview questions, I just want to let you know that if you think you can do a better job, go ahead, please.
Exactly. Exactly. You know as well, don't you, Ben?
In one day to do, which included pictures, interviews, everything, editing, everything. Didn't stop till 10 o'clock. So, yeah, I've seen some comments on the interview questions, but if you think you can do a better job, then please go ahead. Because one person to do all that is way too much.
That's the first thing I thought. When I saw some of the things on Twitter, I thought, do you know what? If anyone can do a better job than Liam, which they can, then I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah, I from my aspect, because obviously we've been in that situation, relegation battle of National League, when it's all been going wrong. The thing is that it really frustrates me is that everyone will come for you for every little thing when it's going wrong. But when it's going right and you make little mistakes, people aren't bothered. But when it's going wrong, they will nitpick at absolutely everything. Like I've done interviews where I've actually been tagged by supporters saying, "Oh, what sort of questions are you asking them? You need to ask proper questions." I'm like, I'm a representative of the football club. I can't do that.
You can't,
that's what you got BBC for. That's what you got newspapers for. I'm there to represent the football club. I'm not going to throw the manager under the bus.
No.
I totally get, that's the thing. And Liam must be finding it so draining at the moment, because I found it so draining having to interview manager week in, week out. You're losing, and everyone's against the club at the moment. It is horrible. So I do feel for him in that.
Yeah, he is really suffering at the minute. Bless him. He's finding it hard, I think, at the minute. Something happened on Saturday as well, which put him in a pretty of a bad mood. I won't talk about it on here, but it's getting to the point now where it's a lot, and he is muting people on his personal account and the Markham account just because he doesn't want to see any of that. But yeah, it is hard, and I think that's what people forget as well, that people that work at the football club are also fans of the football club, so they want the club to do well. And right now, obviously, it's not doing well. It's affecting Liam, it's affecting us, it's affecting everything. But yeah, it's difficult, but all we can do is hope that somehow, some way, we do something. But I think keeping Jamal was massive.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was very surprised when Liam told me he was staying, because he had a lot of people from League Two wanting him. But fair play to him for sticking and signing that deal. And he made some unbelievable saves on Saturday. So I think if we would have lost Jamal, it could have been a totally different story.
Yeah.
100%. He is probably one of the best goalkeepers I've seen in a Morecambe net.
Very good keeper. Very good keeper. Obviously, we've not really spoke like I've not been on the podcast recently, but I just wanted to say how well you played against Dale as well, because I genuinely thought you'd end up beating us. I know, obviously, Harvey Gilmore scored really late on.
Yeah.
But what a great performance that was, honestly. Like, he was brilliant, and you could have easily won that game. And I think the problem is, obviously, when you are down at the bottom and when you are really feeling it, you just don't get any luck or anything, do you?
Yeah. That's literally what it feels like at the minute. It just feels like, we've got a point on the board, but we're still in the relegation zone. Like, there's been no change no matter what. But yeah, I think the positives from Saturday we can take, and I think it's being in and around the teams near us that we need to focus on. Yes, we got a point against the top team, but we also need to focus on people around us and be winning them games to get out the relegation zone. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh my
Triple
God.
change from Shah. Triple change.
Triple change.
Triple.
So Conor McBride, Devante Rodney, Manny Dukawoff, and Bryant Belongo, Tyler Smith, and Ian Henderson.
Come on, Ian. Come on.
Are we going for Ian Henderson? Are we manifesting an Ian Henderson birthday cheeky chip? Oh, bloody hell. Sorry. Why are we apologise? It's my channel. It's not like Sam's going to get in trouble. It's me now.
You say what you want, Shah.
Say what you want. Do what you want.
Do it. You guys as well. If you want to just out anything, just say it.
Oh, God.
Forest Green, man.
Honestly.
Is this Absolute Football Podcast unfiltered then, is it?
Yeah. Say what you want.
Yes, this is like the one that comes after the watershed, and you can say whatever you want. We'll have to get Claire on.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Oh God.
It'll just be I hate Brackley, and I hate. She'd be perfect for this. She hates Solihull, doesn't she?
Exactly.
She'd be perfect for this
we
one.
should have got Claire on for it. She doesn't like him.
Oh God.
Doesn't like him.
Well, who does Claire like apart from Stop? Well, that's the thing. Apart from our teams, obviously, but.
Oh. Do you know what is annoying me though with this? They are calling Harvey Gilmore Ryan East. Every time Harvey Gilmore has the ball, they're saying Ryan East. Ryan East is the one, small with dark hair. Harvey Gilmore's got a ginger beard.
To be fair, the view from the press box at Solihull is pretty poor. I mean, I can speak from experience on that.
I'll let him off.
There's so many there's some like pillars in the way. You can't see anything sometimes. I don't know where the commentators are, but
I will let them off just because you said that then, Ben. We will give them the benefit of the doubt now. Oh, Middlesbrough equaliser. They're doing well, aren't they? I did mention at the start of the stream, Middlesbrough are doing really well. Come on, Dale. I'm hoping, like I said, Ian Henderson, but Tyler Smith's been doing really, really well, to be honest, since he came to Dale. He struggled with an injury when he first came, but then he's been scoring a couple of goals, and yeah, I'm just hoping there's not a sucker punch, to be honest, with this game, because I feel like even though they have been it's not been the most exciting game, to be honest, but I just feel like the way Solihull have been scoring recently for fun, which they have, haven't they? We've obviously defended pretty well, so I'm hoping we can utilise on the fact and just get that. I think it's going to be that one chance, isn't it, for either team? I don't think there's going to be more than one goal in it if there is a goal. I think it's going to be that one well taken chance in the end is going to change it.
I think they've done well as well to, nullify the strengths of the likes of Wilkinson. I know he's a danger man in this division. He is, with the height of him and everything. He's very strong in the air. And also Sabara as well. Sabara's been around the block for quite a while at this level. And I've barely seen him in the game so far, to be honest. I think they've done really well to stop him. It'll be him who gets the winner now, won't it?
Oh, don't.
Oh, God.
The benefit is you're getting kicked off stream. I wouldn't do that to you, don't worry. Just be me and Jen.
Do you know what? I thought I'd give you a little funny fact in that. So, the terrace behind the goal where the Rochdale fans are?
Yes.
That used to be ours. That was our terrace. That was our actual terrace it was. And when we got our bigger stand, what we called the Jenko end, we obviously sold it. And obviously when Solihull, this was only when they just came up to the National League. I don't know how much they paid us for it, but all of it is ours. So we're like, it's like being back at home every time we go there. And I'm still surprised even now they've got it, to be honest. All the ground improvements they've done with it, they've still kept hold of it for a while. But if they get promoted, I think they're going to have to chop it down. They have to get some seating in.
Definitely. Do you remember when they nearly did get promoted a few years ago?
Well, they've had it a few times.
They did, yeah.
I mean, they've lost to Grimsby in the final. They've lost to who else was it? Bromley in the final as well, haven't they?
Of course it was.
They've always been the close team, haven't they? But they've just never got over the line. They've been semi-final a couple of times as well. I'm pretty sure. It's just never happened for them. Look, they've got the facilities there to do it now, but the problem for me is they haven't got the fan base, and that was worried with me with Boreham Wood as well. If they went up, they get a lot of money from the visiting clubs that come down with travelling support, but there's still not enough there to sustain a football league club, for them. But again, the owner, Danny Hunter's been putting in money for years there, with that, and it's still made them successful. So you can't knock him for that, really.
So sorry, I was just watching us, and we're just literally passing out from the back. Huge. I do love Ebanks Landell though.
He's just such a lump, isn't he?
Honestly,
nothing gets past him.
Honestly, don't be jinxing us, Ben. If anything gets past him now,
you're
doing all you can. The comments you're making, you're not meaning it, but it's like the commentator's final curse.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm so happy for Ebanks because I know I've said a few times on other streams, but when we actually got relegated into non-league, some of our fans were awful to Ebanks, and don't get me wrong, it wasn't very good for us that season. He did get offers to obviously leave, and he came out and was like, no, I'm part of this problem, why we got relegated. Obviously, I wasn't good enough. I want to try and right the wrongs. And since then, he really has become a fan's favourite. Last season, the start of last season, he actually had to undergo surgery because I think it was in a pre-season friendly. He got injured and he was out until March time. And Liam Hogan obviously came into the starting 11 then, and everybody knows what Liam Hogan can do. He's been around for years, hasn't he? Very, very experienced defender. And he started playing really, really well, Liam Hogan, and he was like our first choice, central defender in that back three. And anyway, when Ebanks came back, it was towards the latter of the season, as I say, March, we put him in for the first time, and he made a couple of mistakes in one of the games, Ebanks, and our fans were awful. And I remember being at the ground. I don't know if my sister Amy's watching, by the way. She can vouch for me if she is. But I was like, oi, stop calling him. He's just come back from injury. And I got really, really defensive on him because it's right. At the end of the day, if a player's just come back for injury, they're going to be rusty. It's been a really bad injury. And the only way they can get better again and get the confidence back is by playing the minutes on the pitch, isn't it? So anyway, since he made them errors and then he was playing more and more. And this season, honestly, he's been like a rock at the back, a rock, honestly. But just his experience as well is just absolutely brilliant. And he's someone I really, really do rate, Ebanks Landell. He's been around for a very long time, hasn't he, as well, Ebanks? I know he's been at obviously the likes of Shrewsbury and a lot of clubs, but I just feel like he's been around for such a long time, kind of thing. And we're quite lucky to have him, obviously, in the National League.
Do you know what? I went to Worthing like at the beginning of the season, and bless this Worthing fan. He knew we had a big guy, at our football club and everything, and he thought it was Ebanks Landell. He did. I was like, "Is Ebanks Landell still play for you?" I'm like, "No, he doesn't play for us. We have George Ellakobe." It's like, "Oh yeah, no, that's him." Yeah, just a slight confusion between the two. So
that's quality. That is quality.
I'd have Ebanks Landell, to be fair. Him and our I was saying about Taylor Ferran, that would be one hell of a pairing. That would. Two big lumps at the back.
Hands off, Benjamin. You're getting your full name now.
No, that's all right. I've got George Fowler. I'm happy.
Exactly. Oh, he's my favourite for you. I remember when I adopted him as my favourite.
Love Fowler. What a guy.
George Fowler. Come on, Dale. We need to do some. Like, don't get me wrong. I would have been happy with a point. Obviously, it's Solihull Moors. They're our bogey team. Obviously, they've been playing well. But I just think with, obviously, Boreham Wood dropping points, we've obviously got York, who I think are still winning, have they?
They are, yeah.
Against Carlisle. Is it still 1-0?
Still 1-0, yeah.
Still 1-0. Obviously, Forest Green have now equalised. Scunthorpe, I know, are behind us, but they did beat Boreham Wood. I just think it's our chance now to kind of prove a point.
I still can't get over York's goal difference though, like plus 39 with 27 games played. Like, it's just ridiculous.
That is absolutely mental. Haven't he scored the most goals in all of the English football pyramid?
Yeah. It's well over 60 goals now, it is already. But like, you have to say, you've got to give him credit, especially after they had such a slow start to the season. They seem to keep drawing every single week. And obviously they made the decision to bring Stuart Maynard in. And, to be fair, what a job he's done, because I wasn't actually keen on that appointment for them. I thought that's going backwards a little bit, but fair play to him. He's got him out of trouble, he has. And my prediction's back on again for the... Oh, actually, no, because I know. I think... did I say they were going to win the league or you to win the league? I can't remember. Oh, I think I might have said York to win the league and you to win the players.
Sure you said
I said you would get promoted this year. I did say that, but I couldn't remember his players. I think it might have been.
Yeah.
Mr. Luke's going down the pecking order, banning for the stream.
Shall I ban him for life?
It's all right. We'll both go down together. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll still ignore.
At least you'll have a friend.
Time. Yeah, we'll still have a friend. At least Liam won't be travelling 8 hours for every game. It's fine.
I know.
Well, I must admit,
positivity.
Because obviously we mentioned obviously about the fact that Morecambe have stuck by Ash. You think that Gateshead have changed their manager, Sutton have changed the manager. Truro, I know they won't change manager because John Ask is the best person to get him out of their situation 100%. They're in. So they're a sort of a different breed. Whereas Morecambe, that's the thing. I am surprised they've stuck by him for this long. That's the thing. But it's a case of, do they want him to prove a point? They think, look, if they get him out of trouble, they go, well, look, we told you do a good job. It's really you just don't know what goes on in owners' heads and what they say.
It's like I was saying to me and my friends were talking on Saturday after the game. We were saying, the more he stays, the more he ruins his career for me.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to want to hire him after this. There's not a chance he's going to get a job anywhere else after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the owners are thinking. No one really knows what they're thinking. But yeah, it's starting to get very toxic between fans now, like incredibly toxic, to the point that I don't even rarely go on Twitter now because it's getting to that point now where I'm just seeing shit and I don't want to reply to it because then it looks bad on Liam. I've got to keep quiet. Say it to my friends, say it to you guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's. I think he needs to go, but then it's the question of who comes in with enough time to sort it out.
I thought we scored then.
Yeah, it's hard.
Honestly, I genuinely thought we scored then. I went, oh.
It's like me on Saturday. And on the other end of the picture, you can't see it and you think they've scored. And you're like, we got in. Can't see.
I can't believe it. So
My
so Alex Hunt scored the second goal for York City, and it was a penalty. Where's Ollie Pearce? Why is he not taking it?
Oh.
He's playing as well. He's only been taken off.
Oh, they're winning now, the Borough.
Oh.
Go on, Middlesbrough. Come on, Dale. We need to try and do something now. I'm sorry, especially if York are winning.
So the good thing is, if I weren't watching this game, I'd be watching Chelsea, and I'm not missing much from that because that's 0-0 as well.
Is it?
So my choice of games has been brilliant tonight.
Yeah.
Turn over onto Chelsea and then see if Dale score, Ben.
I bet, to be honest, that would just be my luck, to be honest. But no, I'm waiting for here for the Hendo chip. I am.
Oh, I hope so. I really do. I need a Hendo goal in my life. If anyone's gonna do it, honestly, I'm fully expecting there to be a sucker punch, like I said, and a Solihull Moors 1-0, like really late on. But if anyone is going to do it for Dale, it is going to be Ian Henderson, I tell you.
Obviously, it's his 500th game. How many goals has he scored for Dale in that time? Do you know?
Not off the top of my head. I'll have to Google it.
It's got to be at least over 100, hasn't it? Must be.
Oh, Luke.
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
no. Can't be doing 0-0s.
I thought we were losing then, Ben. You
No.
scared me so much when you went, oh, no.
So,
I'm like, Ben, no.
I'm sticking to my promise. I will not spoil it for you. I will not do that.
Ben, right. If we score, you shout, yes. So then I get chuffed. I don't
Have
even
I got
care
your permission
right
for that, have I?
I have got permission for Dale. If Dale score, then please shout it out.
They've taken Alarakia off and Ryan East as well. Another 2 changes. That's all 5 subs gone. Yeah. Petit and it was I just can't remember. I've just missed it now because come on.
Is Berger on the bench or not?
Ooh, I've just missed it now.
But you're in front of me. I might see it in a minute.
That's what I mean, yeah.
I'm surprised it took easy. Oh, Pritch.
Pritchard, yeah, that was it.
I did say Pritch, everyone, by the way. I didn't say Pritch. It sounded like, I know. It sounded like I said the other word. I was like, no, it's genuinely Pritch. I'm not calling him. I do like a bit of Joe Pritchard. It's just, I can do it on this channel and my channel. Like, I have to say, like, the names properly on the Absolute Football podcast, but I can't help but nickname them on here. Honestly. Right, let's be up. Ian Henderson. So it's his birthday on the 24th. So on Saturday, we're at home on Saturday as well. But we're against Truro. So surely.
I'm looking forward to their 10 fans coming up for that one. That's
and they'll probably bag a 1-0 win.
Yeah.
Imagine Tyler Harvey getting the winner for them, their go-to man for goals.
Honestly.
They've made a couple of good signings as well recently, Truro. And they brought someone in who used to play for Stockport. Is it Stratton, is it? Josh Stratton?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so I know Claire will know a fair bit about him. I think he scored in the playoffs with them a couple of years ago. The sort of signing really they need to be able to give him any chance of staying up.
Come on, Dale. Can't have a 0-0. Luke disappear for a little bit. Have they scored?
No. They're just taking forever with this goal kick, Solihull. It's like, oh, goodness sake, this is utter woke nonsense.
Time wasting. Slowing it down.
You think like a game at home? I think they've got the weather conditions in their favour. I'd be going for it.
Yeah,
definitely. I tell you what, but you can tell how much they've improved because, like I said at the start of the season, we absolutely battered them. Was it about 3 or 4-0? Yeah, absolutely. Ryan East actually scored that game as well. That's why I put him on the I say that's why I put him on the picture there, but it's because he's not one of my favourites. I love him. He's just one of them fan favourites who everybody can't dislike. Yeah. He's so lovely as well. Like, he's so great with the fans, especially like the youngsters as well. He's just brilliant. Oh, Luke, stop it. I bet
So
you was wishing
happy.
for a 0-0 on Saturday against us, weren't you? I bet you would have took a 0-0.
Oh god.
Don't jinx it, Luke, because we know Solihull will end up scoring. I mean, they're Rutherford's. Oh no, Callum Perry is down and requires treatment.
Oh no.
Have we used all our subs as well?
Yeah, used all 5 now.
Oh no.
Of course we have. Of course we have.
Never one spare.
I really like that goalkeeper kit Ollie Watmuff's got on the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Actually, I quite like the away kit though. You've got the white and black
The
stripes.
black and
Actually,
white.
yeah. I'm always a big fan of stripe kits. I don't know why, because there's only so much you can do with them, isn't there? Like I always
Yeah.
I always feel for Ant every year with Sunderland. It's like, you know, they always go for stripes every year. It's like,
Yeah.
what else can you do with it though? That's the thing. It's like the only thing I can think of is like the collar or maybe the sleeves, but down the front, it's just always going to be nearly the same every year.
Yeah. The blue one's my favourite. I've only got the blue one as well this season. I don't know what it is, but I thought, I don't really fancy the black and white one. Or we've got like a mint green one, we're calling it. But I absolutely love the training tops. They're my favourite. The training tops. We've got a black and orange one, and we've got obviously just the standard blue ones. But I don't know what it is with training tops. They just be my kind of thing. Who's down for us? Oh no, I've just said Callum Perry. What an idiot. I was like, oh no, he's down. It's still the same guy who was down. Oh man.
Oh god.
A new year, same Shah. Still a bit dipped. I just wanted to say as well, thank you to each and every person for watching. We've actually currently got 504 people in right now.
Oh my
which
god.
is absolutely crazy considering it's a Rochdale Solihull watch along.
And it's 0-0.
Yeah.
0-0.
No goals.
And it's not even on it's on my own channel. So thank you so much. But I'm fully giving credit to Jen and Ben. We've got the JCB in the building, and that's the reason why we've got so many people, because of JCB. Yeah, I agree with that. Training kits are sometimes nicer than the actual kits. What are you making of your kits this season anyway? I know yours. I love the red one, Jen, the Markham one. I remember when, obviously, we didn't know what was happening with Markham at the time, and obviously with the kits and stuff, and all of us in the group chat were like, we'll buy a Markham shirt. It's really nice.
Yeah, I actually really like ours this year. I like our home one, but our away one's really nice as well, especially in person. But yeah, I think we've done quite well with our kits this year, to be fair. Shout out to Terrace, obviously. But yeah. I really like them this year. A lot of the training stuff, the jumpers and everything are really nice as well. So yeah, the little rain jackets Liam's got 2 of them. So we've got one each, and they're like literally my favourite thing to wear. Just steal all his clothes and he does it now. It's
I love that. Love that. It's what he's there for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love it. What about you, Ben?
I'm still trying to grow to our home shirt, to be honest.
Really?
I'm still not a fan. I mean, it was always going to be a difficult one because the last obviously home kit we had, was so retro for us because it was actually the home shirt we had from the last season we had before the club liquidated, the old club liquidated. And obviously we sort of, had a lot of reminiscence. Obviously because of the Ipswich day and everything like that, we'll always remember that day ever since, every time we put that kit on. But this year's one, it just feels like a bit of a downgrade to me, if I'm being totally honest. But the away one as well, the only thing is the away one is, I like a blue kit and everything, but it's the same style as our home kit from last season. They've just turned it blue, and it's like, it could have been put a bit more into it, to be honest. The thing is, our academy, they've got a lovely white kit they have, with a really nice sort of collar in that. I thought, why have we not got like that? That's a perfect away kit. I'd wear that every week. So I'm hoping they might, because we drew a new away kit at the end of the season, so hopefully they might look into it again and just a bit more into it. But no, ours could be a lot better put away. It's not my most favourite one, to be honest, so far.
Yeah. So sorry. I'm just watching.
It's getting to crunch time, isn't it? But no, still nothing going on.
The later time goes on, the more scared I get because I know what we can be like. And I know this is the type of thing that would happen to us, like having the better of the chances that we've had, not scoring, and then a sucker punch right at the end when obviously York are winning. And then Forest Green will end up getting a winner, I bet you.
Dare I mention Spennymoor again, or is that too much?
Every time I see 6 minutes injury time, even when it's not for Dale, I get PTSD. Like I feel like I might need to go to therapy to like the number 6 again. Because it's a good job Ebanks Landell is one of my favourites, and he's number 6 because apart from that, it gives me PTSD. Is that because of a Newcastle? I'm guessing. Don't do dirty, mate. It's all right. You know what? I'm over it. I'm over that. Like at the time, it really did annoy me, but it was one of them games, and it just shows like the mentality thing last season. So I'm hoping this season. I've seen glimpses of this season where Jim McNulty has improved it and the players have improved it. I'm not going to say too much because, like I say, it's still a long time to go this season because we've not played many games. So I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but we're looking better when it comes to mentality.
I'm just wondering what's going on at the moment because the linesman's come on the pitch for some reason. God knows why.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he just feels like he's missing out.
Yeah, he's missing out. He wants to get involved.
Just transferred to the other side. Has there been an injury to one of the officials? I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know. He just walked right across the pitch. I think he might have done, you know.
It's on his hammy.
Yeah, we've got Dino in the chat. Hoping Southend not called off for the first time next week. Weather not looking good. We've had our pitch done now. We've had our pitch done. Do not worry. Do not worry. I'm confident it will be on. And I've never said that as a Rochdale fan. So do not worry. Oh no. Oh, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh,
we have to score. And I know it's going to backfire now. I will actually cry live on stream if this happens. I just want to say as well to everybody who is tuning in, if you're not watching it on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is Ball and All with Shah, because we're not just going to talk football on this channel. Like we are now, don't get me wrong, but we've spoke about everything tonight, haven't we, Ben? We've spoken about what we've had for tea, favourite sweets.
Oh,
but obviously, there is going to be some segments and shows where it isn't just going to be about football because, as I've said already, I am fully invested in the Absolute Football podcast, and that is where I talk most of my football. But yeah, please subscribe to my YouTube channel too, and remember to like the stream if you can, and also please turn on the bell notification because you can then see when I'm going live, and I need some friends if Jen and Ben aren't available. Yes, this one was so annoying because we got straight back into it, and yet again, Ben Big Jim, bless him, makes them defensive substitutions, and I always think when a manager decides to go all defensive, it backfires, but hopefully we have learnt from our mistake. And
didn't Levi score in that game as well? Levi Manchi. I think he scored in that game.
I think he did.
That's
I think that was one of the reasons why we got him as well. Yeah. Oh, it's one of our favourite friends from our non-league show.
Oh, where's he been? We've not been talking Yeovil.
Oh, correction. York is 2-0 again.
Yeah, I've just been checking on Twitter. Nothing came through.
Still hope.
We just need a Dale's goal. Levi did score the equaliser. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
yes, he did.
So.
Bloody hell, Levi. You scored then. Oh, don't let Solihull do anything. Please. I can't have this. I need a Hendo. Everybody watching, manifest a Henderson cheeky chip. Please. Or even something coming off the goalkeeper's ass. So we get the goal.
Anything they'll do.
I will fully
Oh.
have it. Just, I bet he scored.
No, just had a by a roll and just take a really bad touch.
Oh, Ben, you scared me, Ben.
You're gonna give her a heart attack at this.
I'm in control of your
genuinely
emotions now,
tried.
Sean. This is quite
You
fun.
are.
Yeah, quite fun.
You
This.
are in control of my emotions. Remember, Ben, if we score, I am letting you cheer, and I want absolute limbs from all
I
three of
want
us.
limbs. I need something to happen. We're just going to stop his time now.
Oh, might
Doesn't
need
say
a
how much
Ferguson
added time there
goal.
is though.
How's Kyle Ferguson doing for you, by the way? I'd love to know. I really liked Kyle Ferguson when he was at Dale, to be honest. He just never really got the chance under Jim McNulty. But then I went off him after that game where he decided to start on Manny Desiree because nobody does that.
No.
Especially when I'm there. Making myself, we've got 9 minutes of added time. At least we've not
That's
got
9
six.
minutes, is it?
At least it's not 6. 9
Yeah.
is my lucky number as well because it's Grant Holt
Oh.
squad number. Come on.
Yeah, I think that'll be mostly for the linesman's injury, I would have thought.
Definitely. And Perry was down for quite a bit, wasn't he, to be fair?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm liking that purple referee number, by the way. I'm going for a bit of a purple phase at the minute. She says in yellow. I think it's because it reminds me of mini eggs. Everyone
just
knows
can't-
my love for mini eggs.
I
Sorry,
can't get Purple Rain out of my head at the moment. If anyone knows, I know Jen will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I can't get it out of my head at the moment now.
Yeah. Stuck there.
I need a Dale goal. Can't believe on this first watch along that I've ever decided to do, it could be a 0-0. A purple ref kit. I heard about that, the red one yesterday, yeah. I do like the purple one because I think it was Rebecca who said she's never really seen any officials in a red kit. Have any of yous?
No.
Is it because it
No.
tends to clash with a lot of kits?
That would be my
Probably,
best guess, I
yeah.
would have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Dale. Come on. Come on. Make it interesting. Let's do what Carlisle, Forest Green and York always do and get a late winner.
This is where you see where champions are made of.
Exactly.
They've got it
That's
in
what
the
I'm
locker.
hoping. But you know what'll happen.
But it does seem like the Rochdale are content basically not to lose the game, I think. Like
Yeah.
they look quite happy for him. They nick a goal, fair enough, but they're not going all out for it, which to be fair, is probably not the worst thing. The point against Solihull was not a bad result.
That is a very good considering, like we said, like the goals they've been scoring and the form they've been in. I think I've only lost like 1 out of the last 5 or 6.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about in relegation, weren't we, for quite some time. They were going to slip in, but they've pulled it out of the bag recently. Fair play to them.
Really have. Said they did change the manager, didn't they?
Yeah, pretty sure they did. Oh, good save.
Was it from us or them?
It was. It was a good chance.
Was it?
Yeah. Who's your number 4? I can't remember.
Brian East.
I was Ryan East. Oh, I thought he'd come off for some reason.
Was it Harvey Gilmore that's gone off and you've done what that commentator keeps doing?
No, I don't know what I'm doing. It was Ryan East, yeah. Good save it was. I thought he'd come off for some reason. No, I swear I saw his name come up. You've
done what that commentator did, haven't you? I've been calling that call. You're not at Solihull, Ben. You're not in that press box. You should know.
I know the pain of being in that press box. I know the pain of going to that ground. Oh, God.
Oh.
It's not my favourite, put it that way.
Come on, Dale. Please. I got a notification.
Oh. Hold the line. Hold the line.
Hold it.
Oh, what a goal.
Don't tell me you scored, though, Ben, because I don't know who scored.
I don't know who scored, to be fair. I think the wind's assisted that one.
I can't believe I had my notifications and I thought I turned them off.
Oh dear.
Do you know who scored yet, Ben?
No, I can't see it. I mean, I've got my
That's it.
sound turned down a bit, so I wonder if the zone's going to come up with it.
We've got.
What's it say on your Twitter? Joe Pritchard. Joe Pritchard
Was it
scored.
Pritch?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go on, Pritch.
lad.
Pritchy.
I'm sure I've just spat all over my laptop screen and I'm not even sorry.
I think
Who
that
cares?
I'm trying to work out if that was a cross though, or or a shot. I think that looked like a cross to me, but I think the winds helped that one in actually.
That was
We knew
a
it'd be a
great
big
goal,
effect.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Left the keeper stranded, to be honest.
I reckon the wind did assist that for us, to be fair. And let's change this banner.
Aye.
Oh,
I don't know, Jeff.
Let's put it on. Let's put it on. Let's put it on. Why is my banner not changed? Excuse me.
Smart.
Excuse me, banner. Can you get with program, lads? No, I know it's not got me gut, but I've got OCD when it comes to stuff like that. Bear with me, everyone.
Oh, I can
Bear
work
with me.
StreamYard well.
I can.
I know what I'm doing.
Not right now. We might be getting these 3 points, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I don't know if we will, but I'm hoping. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes to hold on.
Oh. Yes, Luke. That's what you get for taunting Jen.
Yeah. That's what happens, mate.
The football gods have come at you.
But the thing is that, like,
Thanks
in the
for
context there, that's a huge goal in the title race, though, isn't it?
That is
Really?
massive.
Yeah.
That is massive.
Because not many times on a cold Wednesday night will go to Solihull and get a result. So that's the thing. If they could just hold it out here, that's a huge win in the title race. That for Rochdale.
Really hope so. And these are the kind of moments, like I said, it's not over yet, and I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
But this time last season, we wouldn't have done. And this is what's making us Dale fans kind of believe a little bit. But yeah, I'm not taking anything for granted right now, because you know what might happen. Awful time.
Piss off, Halifax.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. At least it's only an hour and a half away. Positive.
That's true.
And it was only one goal conceded tonight, not 6 to Kiddermin's play.
See?
Yeah.
Win-win.
Positives. Jamal Blackman. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes.
My 6'7" goalkeeper.
He's a very good keeper, honestly.
He
was really
me.
good.
He actually scares me.
I just always remember him at Chelsea. Like, you know, he was always like the 3rd or 4th choice keeper, right? When we had the golden era, I think at one point 2012 or something. I always remember him being amongst that. I don't know. Like, that's the thing. He obviously slipped down a little bit, but I'm glad to see he's still about.
Yeah.
I'm getting nervous now.
Well, into the last added minute now.
I'm getting
You'll probably get your notifications to be there before I finish the game here.
I've turned it off now.
Shah.
I've turned it off, Ben.
Oh,
So you'll have to let me know. You'll have to let me know when it's first time. I genuinely thought I turned off all my notifications, and when I saw that, I couldn't ignore it, because it's just one of them moments where you see your team.
It's a bit of an anti-climax celebration, wasn't it?
Oh man, I was like, I got a notification and started cheering, and then bless them, someone in the chat was put, "What does that notification mean?" I was like, I'm cheering. It's good. Got really itchy nose. I think that's when I get nervous. My nose starts itching. Come on, the day of. Come on, the day of. Please. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. I'm so sorry, everyone in the chat, if I'm really quiet. I'm just
we're all quiet, just watching
I'm just
the last few
sweating it right
seconds.
now. Absolutely sweating it. please tell me if it ends, Ben.
We're still going. We're still going.
Please tell me if your stream's before mine and it ends.
Sure. You have 3 points.
Yes.
Yay!
1-0 to the Dale.
Dale. We
Up the
needed
Dale.
that with York as well, getting that other goal. Is the Forest Green game over yet?
It's still playing as far as I can see on my updates.
You just know what's going to happen because they always seem to manage it, don't they,
Yeah.
Forest Green?
You know, there was that part of me that's going to go, because I thought that was going to put you back top of the league, but I was going to go, Shah, who's top of the league? No, it's still York City.
We've got about 94 games in hand, haven't we?
It's fine. We'll get there eventually.
Got a new pitch. You know we're going to do this now. I'll have that self-belief, and like I said, it'll come to Truro. And John Askey, they'll get, like you said, Ben, with their few fans that'll travel, bless them, they'll come and they'll get a 1-0 win.
But it's a sort of result, though, like you can't underestimate in the league, because it does happen. Like you've seen it so many times already this season. You know, you just think like, well, look at Morecambe's point against Scunthorpe against the weekend. Scunthorpe would have looked at that and thought, that's probably 2 points dropped. And then they go to Boreham Wood and doing 3-1. So it's like, it just shows like it's on the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure, it'll be right up for that as well. But particularly, you know, going to a side, you know, chasing a title race, they'll want to be the party poopers, you know it.
100%. It's not over yet. So what should we do? Should we wait on stream until that game's... Oh, no, it is over.
Oh, it's
1-1,
all
it
over.
finished. It is
all
over. And obviously, there was meant to be another game tonight, Wealdstone and Tamworth. It did get postponed. So we'll just have a recap on the games. I'm sorry, Jen, do you want me to miss yours out?
Yeah. Yeah, we're not here.
Yeah, Morecambe didn't play tonight.
No.
So if anyone wants a
Called
Morecambe result, no, it didn't happen. What if it were meant to play on Dale's pitch and it didn't happen because it was waterlogged?
Coach broke down on the motorway. We're doing a Scunthorpe. Just broke down.
Carlisle 0, York City 3, Forest Green 1, Altrincham 1, and Solihull Moors 0, Rochdale 1. And what a great way to end my first watch along on my channel. And you know what? Times like these makes me believe that my dad is literally with me still, because it's like, I thought I'm gonna do this channel. I'm gonna take like the plunge and do something, because my dad would have always said, you need to do it. You need to try. If you never try, you'll never know. And I'm quoting like Coldplay lyrics there, aren't I? But and then obviously this happens, and it wasn't Ian Henderson, but it was Joe Pritchard, and what a great goal it obviously was. But I just want to obviously thank everybody for coming in and supporting this stream. Honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure doing it with you. I don't know when I'll be doing my next one, because as I said at the start, it was quite an impulsive decision, because I thought I'll start it around March, April, give me a bit of time to get it running and stuff and plan. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to be bored tonight. I might as well just stream the watch along and do this game. But I just want to thank you, Ben, for coming on.
No,
you,
fine.
Jen,
Really enjoyed it.
Jen. Oh, I'm glad you did. You, Jen, as well. And obviously, as usual, before we go, because we love to do it, Ben, where can everybody find you on the socials?
If they want to find me, it's Ben Stones FC1 on Twitter. If any ranting tweets about referees in the National League South, or any of my Matestone content, then yeah, that's the place to find me.
I love that. Big win for Dale, yes, and it is the 3 points. Mm-hmm. They do matter. They do matter, especially when York win 3-0. But Jen, where can everybody find you on the socials? And thank you so much for coming on as well. I've missed my JCB. Well, not the C, because I am the D. That sounded really big-headed, but I didn't mean it like that.
I missed myself, okay.
Missed myself.
No, I've enjoyed tonight, and yeah, I'm just so proud of you for everything that you're doing. I just think
thank you.
It's amazing. But yeah, you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. It's JenHunt_ on all of them 3.
Love that so much. And next time we'll have to get together and we'll have to plan another National League game to stream, whether it's National League North or South, because I've really enjoyed this, honestly. It's been great. Thank you to everybody in the chat as well for coming on and supporting. I am ShaRXRAFC. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and obviously my channel on YouTube is I don't actually know my YouTube. I'm thinking, bear with me. I know it's ballandall_ on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and my YouTube channel, because I cannot remember it because I had to change it because I decided not to make it all about football. So bear with me, everyone, because I'm a little bit of an idiot right now. But we just got 3 points. I'm really excited. It is Ball and All with Shah. So yeah, pretty easy of me, seeing as though it's my channel name. It's in the background where I am. I should have probably known it, but it is me. It is me, and you all know me very, very well. I am a little bit ditzy. But again, thank you so much to everybody who has supported me throughout the last few months as well. You've all been amazing. And yeah, first successful stream. Dale win. Hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of the week. Remember, if Freya is live, go and support her right now on the Absolute Football Podcast. They are talking everything women's football. You can catch the EFL show tomorrow. The amazing Anne is hosting that. So I'm not being funny. Where would you rather be? You can go on there. You can have a chat. They might not even just talk football. They might talk cakes. That's what we usually do. Yeah. But then again, they might actually talk some sense because I'm not on tomorrow. So it might be quite productive. But make sure you do subscribe to the Absolute Football Podcast as well, because it's absolutely incredible. There's some amazing people on there as well. And you will never look back once you watch an episode. But thank you so much, everybody. And hope you all have a lovely rest of the week. Bye, everyone.